I assume you want to know what will happen with Ethereum and its price next year. You're not the only one. Me too. And you care about Ethereum. Me too. Jolly good. Since we're both interested in the future of this young boy. But the young boy that is already a king of altcoins. Join me in the charts and let's see what the technicals are showing us. Where Ethereum could be next year. And also, let me give you a hint. A twist plot will happen and a simple plan will be revealed. But first, let's roar. Before we begin, below this video, it's a red box. It says subscribe on it. And yes, it's red. Who wants red, please? Click on it to remove the redness, because after the click it becomes gray. It's much better to have a gray, although it's even not the color, than to have red. Come on, man, red. Of course, the side effect of clicking on it is becoming a member of this community. But that's not the point. Just click red. And now, let's dive into it. We are on the weekly chart of Ethereum versus US dollar. This will be our projection board for today, and this will be the chart where hopes and dreams are born. Just a quick disclaimer before we even begin. No one, including me, can with certainty say what will be and what will not be the price of any asset in the future, because that person would be a wizard, right? We can only speculate and have fun with it. That is not to say that we won't get it right. Why not? Our answers for the future will always lie in the past. As for Ethereum, as for any other crypto. So for our first step, we will go into the past, all the way to 2015. Let me show you why. For this game, I will use a tool called trend-based Fib Extension. So Fibonacci again is giving us the most accurate answers. If we use the low of the 2015, the high of the 16, and connect to the bottom of the end of 16, this is what we are getting. A little zoom out is needed for the full perspective. For the sake of this projection and analysis, let's us delete all these levels that is only distracting us and leave only the important ones. That's better. As you can see by this Fib projection, we got our low in the 2018 and the retest of that low as a double bottom in 2020. So yes, we are talking about this area and those two boys. We already said that this was a double bottom in Ethereum, a reversal pattern. So the projection showed us the bottom of Ethereum's bear market of 2018, 19 and 20. And as you can see, we are talking about levels of 423.6%, about $93, and 361.8%. That was the ultimate bottom of $80. Now, with this, you can see that in 2016, we already could figure out, if we knew what the price action will be, the bottom of this bear market. Frankly, I never saw no one talking about this. But this is a super powerful tool, as it will help us in the future projections and the price prediction of 2021. Now let's do the same thing on the next swing low and swing high, from here to the all-time highs and to this low that we are just marked on our chart. For that, we will have to do this and go into the future. Now, look at those levels. Please ingrain in your mind the level of 6,000. On this chart, we were given a number of 6,100 and 5,200. What is that? indicating us? Well, could we say that by this projection we will get a $6,000 Ethereum in the 2021? Ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is the answer to our puzzle. I will mark you the beginning of 2021 and the beginning of 2022. So we are talking about this area. Now don't be shocked with the number of $6,000 Ethereum next year. That is absolutely realistic. And now many bears I know will tell, oh let's not say the word. This guy is on hopium. This guy drank a lot of hopiums. No, I just have a vision and I just have a chart. Those two elements combined are super powerful. And if you want to have a financial future that will put you on another level of wealth, you want to do the same, because the charts are always giving us the answers, not news, not fundamentals. To make things even more simple, let's raise 361.8 level and leave only 423.6, our $6,000 level there. This is a pretty picture. Now let's erase unnecessary things and do one thing again, and that is a Fib extension of the whole move of Ethereum bull market. What is that telling us? So we are using the whole move all the way to the top to the bottom of around $80. What answer did now we get? Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, we are talking about 423.6% and the $6,200. Let's make a round number 6,000 again. So no, you are not getting away from the 6K. Every projection from the Fibonacci is giving us this number, 6K. Is it possible in the year 2021? Absolutely it is. First of all, if you haven't watched, go back and look at our previous video on Ethereum when we are doing an introduction to the simple way of Ethereum price prediction. In that video, we drew a channel that is saying to us that all-time highs of Ethereum will be reached around the March of next year. So if we take into account that the March of next year will be our all-time highs, it's not too crazy to think of Ethereum $6,000 by the end of the next year. For me, it really isn't. Okay, maybe I am fool, maybe I am in love with crypto, but my God, the technicals are supporting my love. Now let's get more precise answer and see if that is possible by putting back the channel that we drew on our last video on the screen now. Our channel was something like this. And do I expect Ethereum to follow through with this channel? Yes. Let's make it more appealing to you by marking the 6K and removing this Fibonacci. So if Ethereum is moving through this channel in the next 3 months and in the next year, we could be getting a $6,000 Ethereum. Okay, now you can see that we are correlating with this channel movements, and this whole area we could be touching each other's. The price and the Ethereum movement could be, let's say, intertwined in this zone. To make it more appealing to you and realistic, let's draw this channel and the movement that could be going. If we are here and expect a little downside target and we move, we are entering this year. Now who knows what could be the case. Okay, something like this is pretty possible, and I really don't see why it wouldn't be. I'm not saying that we will be at 6K by this projection at the end of the year. We could be at this point 1 year from now at the 6K, then overshoot to, I don't know, 10,000, then fall again, find support at 6, and keep on going. That's the point. We're not saying this is our all-time high. They're saying that this price could be possible, and the chart is supporting us with that. Well, knowing the Ethereum, we could be get something like this. You know what I'm saying? Ethereum, the crazy one. You know, the crypto is a wild space, a wild, wild west. Okay, we are having fun, right? Come on, I'm enjoying these projections and the imagination and the fantasy of a big wealth, don't you? Let's have even more fun. Let's assume that we are somewhere in this region with Ethereum and take this whole move, and for the fun, just put it on the screen. Now look at this. This is at the same time funny, exciting, and possible. Why? If we copy this move, first look at how the channel is respected. Look at how we bounced from this line. And ladies and gentlemen, look at how we touched the 6K when by the beginning of this year. This is what I'm trying to tell you. There's no doubt in my mind that by the end of next year we will be at 6K. But also no one can say what will be the path. Will we have this craziness that we had in 2016 and 17? It could be. Why not? Will we have that steady rise that I shown you on the first example? No one knows. And one more time I will state, no one cares. You are here long term, let's say 1 year from now. I'm giving you the price, $6,000. Is that enough? And now the twist plot. What do you mean twist plot? Well, we talk about 6,000 in 2021, but no one said that $6,000 will be our all-time highs. If you remember from the beginning of the video, the projection showed us the bottom of 423% of the previous move, and by that, our $6,000 is not showing the all-time high of Ethereum, but it's showing us the next bottom of the next bear market. Bear with me here. I know this is a lot of information, an explosion of data in your hand right now. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, right at this moment, it could be that the next bottom of Ethereum in the year of 2022-2023 will be 6K. And this is the beauty of this game. I love the game, but even more, I will love the Ethereum at 6K. So, this is only the price for the next year. Will that be our peak? I didn't say that. And I don't believe it. I think we will overshoot 10 grand and go even beyond that. But that is a topic for another time. Two things I'm saying. Next year, Ethereum, by the end of the year, will touch $6,000. Next bear market, Ethereum will bottom at around $6,000. Am I too cocky? Am I too bullish? Well, could be. But that's me. And now, in the beginning, I told you that a simple plan will derive from this. So what is the plan that I'm talking about? Well, the plan is, as I said, pretty simple. Do you hold Ethereum? I don't care at what price you bought Ethereum. Could be 4,000, and its peaks could be $100. Could be now. Could be at $400. My simple plan is not to sell any Ethereum until we touch $6,000. Do you like this idea? If you do, give me a thumbs up. Now, in front of your mom, in front of your sister, in front of your wife. Put it up and scream, roar. Also check out these other videos. See ya!